Hello, my name is Mr. K.H. Kamminlal Vaiphei. My qualification is Master of Science, Geology Honours and B.Ed. And I have 3 years experience in teaching. About my district Kangpopki, also known as ZIIEI district, is one of the 16 districts in the Indian state of Manipur. The district headquarters is located at Kangpopki, which is well connected with the state capital Imphal through National Highway number 2. A historically and religiously important Mount Kobru and Konu is situated in the southwest part of Kangpopki district. Tuzang Vaichung, which is believed to be the first Christian villages among the Kuki tribes of Manipur, is also situated in the northwest side of Kangpopki district. Singda Dam, the highest mud dam in the world, is also lies in the southern part of Kangpopki district. About my school, I'm teaching at Kangmuching High School, Kangpopki district, Manipur. The school was recently upgraded from junior high school to high school. It is under the jurisdiction of ZIIEI Cycle, Kangpopki district, Manipur. The school lies at the foothill of Kangpopki district, bouldering Thobal district. The strategic location of the school is favorable for the students of both the rural areas and the nearby plains areas inhabited by different communities of Manipur. There are around 90 students in total enrolled in the current year. Most of the students belong to the Kammuching village and adjoining villages and comes from BPL family, and most of them belong to rural backgrounds. My problem area. I teach science in my school. Science, as you all know, is an universal subject that spans the branch of knowledge that examines the structures and behavior of physical and natural world through observation and experiment. Since science learning is based on practical works, the lack of adequate equipment, all instruments for practical classes is severe hamper for the student learning of science. During working seasons, mostly in paddy fields, students tend to miss their classes as they get themselves in helping the parents in the field. Missing of classes is a great concern as continuous learning is hampered when they miss the classes. In this regard, I strongly see there is a lack of parental support or participation in the student educations. Apart from this, lack of teacher quarters at the school campus causes many inconveniences as most of the teachers come from far-flung areas. About ZIIEI training, the common concept among the rural or tribal population is that science is a very difficult and expensive subject, and it is meant only for people with higher intellectual capacity and economically sound family. I, even as a science teacher, thought that to impart science knowledge requires lots of resources and intellectual capacity. However, through the ZIIEI session, I realized that these are all misconceptions. I have corrected my misconceptions and now ready to help others to realize the same and help them to learn science subject better and easier. After attending ZIIEI session, I also learned the possibility of imparting scientific knowledge with zero investment. I also learned the art and importance of using the locally available resources without extra investments. To impart scientific knowledge to the student, this art and experiential learning will help the student to relate their knowledge to real-life situation. IPCT. From the session of IPCT, I learned the need for engaging my students in experiential learning to make a better learning outcome in my classroom. The lesson on the working of IPCT helped me in learning the working system of IPCT and how it can be used in classroom teachings. The logical flow of the methods will surely add to innovativeness in my teaching. The innovative ideas presented from different states of the country inspire me. Some of those ideas can surely be implemented for the children of my school. Benefit of trainings. For the holistic growth of the students, parents' participation is equally important as that of the students and the teachers. By implementing the learning from the training, the misconception on science subject and the lack of trust parents have on government schools can be improved. This will in turn help in improving the enrollment rate of students in our schools. Previously, I had many ideas and plans for imparting knowledge to students, but I could not materialize or implement them due to the lack of technical know-how and confidence. By joining the ZIIEI training session, I learned many techniques and innovative ideas and gained the confidence to impart them. In this regard, I would like to thank my trainer, Sir Sayandip, who helped me a lot to implement those innovative ideas to improve the learning outcome of my students. Solutions. To make science subject more interesting and fun-filled and more easiest way, I take up role play for the students whenever I see them bored inside the classroom. That means student participation in the teaching learning process. For example, while taking the lessons on the topic type of soils and its uses, I ask the student to collect different type of soil available in the locality. After them, I ask them to group the soil in different categories based on their colors and their characters, and I explain them the types and characteristics of soil and its usages. Through these activities, there are no more passive listeners in the class, but rather the students become active participants in learning. In this way, they see, they hear, they touch what they learn, and they can easily relate in real-life situations. Why my school be selected as a role model in my district? My school will be definitely selected as a role model because of the following points. Point number one, firstly, the role play models introduced in the school is yet to be done in other government schools in the districts. As mentioned earlier, most students come from economically background families. The implementation of our scholar will motivate the parents and the students to get educations for students who really want to study but facing lack of financial assistance. The Auro scholars will fill the learning gap caused by the lack of financial assistance to many students. The Auro scholars will improve the self-learning environment of the students, and this will make sure that each student is cared and protected, and that achievement is measured individually based on their capacities and performance level. The above points will certainly make my school as role model school, which can inspire many students and schools in the district, the states, and my country. I look forward to increases in the number of enrollment in the school each year. Before I end this short video, I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to the Sri Aurobindo Society for their commitments toward education in the country and also given me the opportunity to participate in the training. I thank all the committee members, resource persons, trainers in the ZIIEI for sharing their knowledge. My heartfelt thanks go also to HDFC Bank for collaborating with the Sri Aurobindo Society, without whose assistance ZIIEI trainings would not have been possible. Please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe this short video. Thank you all.